I'm extremely excited. I'm over a 40-year resident right here in the City of Inglewood, and this is my councilman district, to identify that all of the screaming and calls we were getting regarding potholes and that I'm on landmines traveling up and down Century Boulevard, to identify at last, fruition is coming to happen with the $33 million project.
When you have a visionary team that we have today, we can change things, and we have made this happen.
My name is Louis Atwell. I'm the Public Works Director. The project actually starts in two different places. It starts at Inglewood Ave and goes west all the way to La Cienega, and it starts right here at Doty and goes east to Van Ness. The project's going to be about 2.5 years to build, and it's going to be fantastic for the city. It's going to have new landscaping, recycled water in the landscaping. It's going to have LED street lights, LED traffic signals, new pavement, new concrete, stormwater facilities to recharge the groundwater basin. It's going to be state-of-the-art.
Oh, it's an exciting day here in the City of Inglewood. We're going to get a project going that this community has been waiting for many, many years. Not only in the City of Inglewood have we've been waiting, but the surrounding region has been waiting to get the Century Boulevard project going, and we're finally kicking it off today.
So many times people that come to the airport, that come to Hollywood Park, that come to the Forum, they always talk about, when are you going to fix that road? When are you going to fix Century? Well, guess what? It's happening now.
It's a historic day in the City of Inglewood. I think ever since I started working for the city about 4 years ago, the one thing that I heard is that you got to do something about Century Boulevard. And with the vision of the City Council and the mayor and the support of staff, we're getting it done. And so it may be a little bit inconvenient for a short time, but I think in the end, residents are going to really appreciate, and even visitors are going to appreciate the work that we're doing here today that will start on Century Boulevard.
We're accommodating a 15-year dream is what's happening. Century Boulevard has been an eyesore and a source of complaints for many, many years. I'm sure the City of Inglewood is happy. Anybody that travels up and down this street to go to work or go home or go to church, you have to be excited about today, because this day is going to be a combination of a lot of things that have been going on for all the years. This team has come together and made this day possible. Those of you who said this would never happen, in your face.
Well, you know, we've had a lot of great progress in the last 2 to 3 years. You know, the Forum, housing developments, we've paved our streets, but today is the most visible demarcation between what will be known as the past and what will become the future. It's our major transit corridor between the 405 and the 110. It's the one of the main streets people will be taking to come see the Rams. I mean, you look across the street and you see the racetrack after 75 years transitioning into something new. Madison Square Gardens is part of our city. The Forum's the #1 entertainment venue in the greater Los Angeles area. Inglewood is on everybody's lips. And today, after all this time, after all this talk, Century Boulevard is going to be reconstructed.
It's huge. Like I said, you know, to the regular folks that maybe might just be moving in, it's a street. But the truth of the matter is that it's a street that symbolizes, you know, where we are as a city. When you're talking about being able to produce a $30 million project, you know, a city has to be in a certain place to be able to do that. And this is a symbolic of where we are today.
And when beautiful streets happen in your neighborhood, you don't even notice them. You notice these that don't work. But you don't notice streets that are beautiful. And I can't wait until we don't notice Century Boulevard. Thank you.